Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome to 9 o'clock here on Ye Old Loading Ready Run Twitch channel music. That was very loud. Hey everybody, good morning. Wow, look at all these subs rolling in. Cool. Tavildo, welcome back for 62 months. C. Pete, I see you. 3 months, welcome back. Mama Tats, welcome back for 52 months. Doodly Doo X, welcome back for 28 months. Status 42, welcome back for 65 months. And Tobkus 3114, welcome back for 17 months. Good evening, folks. Not where I am. Where I am, it's the morning. But good evening to you. Yeah. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back. It's been a little while since we did a 9 o'clock. I think. Might be a couple weeks now. I was unable to stream last week and then the week before. What did we do? I don't remember. That's okay. It's probably been a while. But we're back. And we're ready to continue to work on our museum in preparation for collecting all the things in 1.21. But yeah, let's bring in our friends over on the Discord. Good morning.
Good evening.
All right, so Surge?
Stand-in streamer Joe.
Hell yeah. The whole day?
Oh, we've got the upgrade again.
Yeah. If you're here for at least one more minute, Surge forfeits a spot and you have to stream with us the entire day.
Don't worry. I don't have that privilege.
Oh, I'm giving you the privilege. It's not even really a privilege. It's more of a duty.
It's a threat rather than a promise.
yeah, that's true. You're stuck with Uno and I for an entire day. That is a threat. How are you, Joe? Aw, damn it, Joe's gone. Man.
Joe, come back. James wants to know how you are.
Gone forever. Oh well.
No. She's back.
All right.
Did I break everything?
I don't. I can hear you.
You couldn't hear Joe. Joe, get back.
Joe.
Oh, I'm right here. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
What are you gonna do today?
Maybe do some YouTube stuff.
Hell yeah.
Go to the dentist.
Heck yeah.
Dental health. Dang.
Wow. Dentists
Are
and
you gonna
YouTube.
combine the two? Is the dentist trip going to be on YouTube?
I hope not. That
And
would probably be a bad case.
And I assume when you say YouTube, you mean like back-end YouTube stuff?
Yeah.
Man, back-end YouTube stuff and dentist sounds like most creators' version of hell.
Okay, if I do it fast, I can play video games.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. Well, have fun.
The YouTube stuff or the dentist?
Both. All right. Uno, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Y'all ready to
braces.
yeah. Y'all ready to play some Minecraft?
Yes.
Heck yeah. All right. Let's hop in and make the voice chat in there work. So I do this, I create a group. The group name is Mine O'Clock, and the password is butts.
Echo.
There we go. Now everybody knows what the password to our... Oh no, everybody knows what the password is. Oh no, whatever will we do? Alright, Surge has joined the game. Waiting. Yo!
Anytime now.
Yeah, Meldon, 87, welcome back for 31 months. Why is there a password on the voice chat? Well... Someone shouldn't... Well, butts indeed. Let's see if he figures this out. Come on, Surge. Butts. Yeah. Exactly, it is butts. It's
like-
almost
it's like a coffee shop
the
setting their Wi-Fi password.
is butts.
It's like a coffee shop setting their password, as you need to buy a coffee first.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, how do I remove the password? Oh my god. Now he's just leaning into the bit. Oh god, how do I make the password go away? Settings? I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can
You have
change
to
it.
recreate the group.
Yeah, I have to make a new. Oh, he got in.
All right, fine.
Hey,
Figured it out.
I was no.
you're such elite hacksaw.
I was wondering how long I could
Milk
keep this going.
milk
for.
the bits, milk the bit for her. You did a good job.
Yeah.
Did you honestly not know the password at the start?
I figured it out. I mean,
But-
it was either butts or butts lol, but I was like, no.
Yeah, but
let's have some
but you
fun with
didn't.
this.
You had already mute because I literally said it in Discord. I guess
Oh
you,
no, I left before.
Oh,
that
you muted.
started.
Okay, I didn't
I
see
muted
that.
before you said that. Yeah.
Okay. Oh god. Ah! No! I threw my pick. Jesus. I saw a creeper. I panicked. I threw my pick at it and
Oh
ran
my God,
away.
if it had exploded, that'd have been incredible.
God, I'm very good at this game. Oh my god, how did I miss? What is happening?
Lag.
What would it be worst is if the creeper had picked up your pick.
Creepers can't pick stuff up, right?
No.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have hands, James. They don't have
Exactly.
hands.
I don't know. You could have told me creepers pick stuff up, and I probably would have believed you for at least 20 minutes.
Hey, James, do you know that creepers can pick stuff up?
Oh, hell, that's cool. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Can creepers blow up netherite? I'm guessing yes. I actually don't know.
Netherite?
Like netherite
Yes,
because it has.
netherite is only fireproof.
Yeah, it's
not-
fireproof.
Yeah,
it's not blast
explosion-proof.
proof. Yeah.
If like a cactus will destroy a netherite pick or whatever like that as well.
Yeah, that's right. All right, let's head to the museum.
I don't know if netherite as a block or ancient debris has enough. I assume it's got to have enough blast resistance because it survives TNT.
Did you know creepers do 84 durability damage to drop items? Wow. I don't know if that's right, Abavis, but welcome back. Thank you for the info. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the museum.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
If you haven't been around for a little while, this is, in fact, the museum from the previous season, whatever we want to call it, world. And we did bring it over. It is here in full, including all of our stuff. And a couple of weeks ago,
Most of our stuff.
And a couple weeks ago, we started to terraform out in the front here. And we're going to keep doing that because we still have some more stuff to do over here. And then obviously there's also every other direction. Luckily, it's not that bad.
Every other direction.
I think this side, which is the south side, is actually pretty easy. It shouldn't require a lot of work. The back is a bit of a mess with the big block that you can see that this all got copy pasted over essentially. And it was just the easiest way to do it because I had to collect not only obviously all of the museum, but also the vault, which we placed underground, which meant I had to also go down quite a few blocks. So that's why you get this kind of weird formation here at the back. So that's going to obviously require some work. And then I don't quite know what our plan is over on the north side because it's like bumps right up against this forest. Again, there's like this kind of harsh cliff here that we'll need to clean up, but it shouldn't be too bad. But I guess for now, we just want to go back over and finish up what we started a couple weeks ago.
Right. We also have to replace all the entities that are inside of the museum too.
Yes.
I'm just remembering now.
Yep.
All my armor stands. I did some armor stand shenanigans. They're
Yeah.
all gone.
Yeah. That was the one downside to the program that I used is that while it did copy over everything more or less perfectly, including all of the chests and shulkers that we use to house our collection, the program does not pull over entities, which means every armor stand that was used in this build is now gone. Theoretically, item frames too, right? But I
Yes,
don't know.
All the item frames are gone too, and all the items inside of item frames.
Yeah, I don't know how many you had of those. So
A fair amount, because there's some exhibits that were like, there's an elytra and an enchanted elytra on a wall.
Right.
Right. I think there's some exhibits now that are basically completely blank.
Right.
Because everything that was in it is gone.
So do you want to? Are you thinking you want to basically go back and just recreate them exactly as they were? Or do you want
I think
to
so.
take
I think
the
that's better in
opportunity?
the spirit of what we're doing.
I
and then we
agree.
can do-
And it's not like we
can do a
can't
reset after.
And it's not like we can't go back to the old world and actually like see what they look like and basically take
there's one
screenshots.
thing I have to
and-
remember, which is that the some armor stands had arms, which
Right.
is something you can do with commands. I just don't remember how to do that. 'Cause
Right.
That's how I actually had armor stands holding tools in some of the exhibits.
Right.
I don't remember how we did that. Hey,
gonna say, we
James and
didn't-
Uno, neither of you have made a moss farm yet, have you?
No.
No.
I grabbed all the materials to do that, and then I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I just haven't played Minecraft since.
Yeah. No mossy farms for me.
Oh yeah, reminder, Silk Touch, if you got it.
Yep.
Yay.
Should have packed up all the exhibits and chests. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. This is why in real life, when a museum is relocated, that's probably what they do.
This is why in real life they don't relocate museums very often.
Ah, that makes sense. I've always wondered why. It's the entities.
Yeah.
Now we know.
The
It's
entities, yep.
it's like when you move house, and when you're loading the van, you have to be careful to leave a gap, because if you do it too well, Tetris happens and there's all
Things
stuff gone.
disappear. Boo.
True. Leave air blocks when you're packing.
No, I said boo. Don't reward him.
What? What do you mean? Reward?
Oh, reward me.
Validate me. All right. So we're gonna work on this today. And I don't know how long this is gonna take. I'm guessing we'll probably be able to more or less finish up the
That
four
is
sides
ambitious.
by the end of today. And then I think I feel like probably the way to do this is get this in fully terraformed, and then we can either work as a team to figure out what we want this to look like, or Serge, you can try to come
I've
up
got
with
some
some
ideas.
Yeah.
And then the ideas, I think, are pretty easy to execute as a group too.
How are you on
big
concept
things,
art?
right? Like we do, because you've been to the Parliament. So if I describe, like, we want a path that goes north south, like in front of it, right? And then we want actually, no, let's just flatten it for now. I was about to be like, oh, we should drop down a huge section of the earth too, but we can do that later.
Uh-oh.
Like, we're gonna do a T-shaped path.
Oh, is there a chest behind? No. I think we're
What's the problem?
full up on stone. Did we put more stone somewhere?
There should be a chest of more chests.
Chestception.
There's a chest of 4 more chests.
Yeah.
Do you want? I guess I have to put them in behind. I can't put them higher.
I don't know what we should do. We could also just shift a bunch of stuff over. Like, how much is in the
Well,
chests?
I'm just gonna create another. I'll just do this for now. We'll do another. Another one of these. Another one of that.
Like, hold on. There's like none ore here. So let's just do this. Bam.
Do what? Oh wait, what? There was another. No, I'm dumb. There was more right here.
No, I literally just did that. I said, hey, there's only like 3 things of ore in here. Let me just.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Because I was like, let's keep it together, and it's already tall.
Keeping it together is not something that happens on this show.
I'm constantly falling apart.
You're certainly almost constantly falling.
Ah, good
Yeah.
joke.
Heyo.
Good joke, streamer.
Yeah.
Get got. Dang. I live in this hole now.
All right. I'm gonna place.
You did a good job. Never mind.
Doop 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 doop. That's 2 for Uno. Nah, that one was actually kind of funny. The first one was not.
Man.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't realize you were the arbiter of humor here.
I'm here, yes, absolutely.
Oh.
Like during this stream.
I think we need to get some role descriptions really going
I think it's-
to probably work out what everybody's
Oh, you
role
also
is.
grab dirt. I was gonna be like, oh, good. While they're still mining, I'll grab all this dirt and refill it.
Haha, my job now.
All right, cool.
Yo, New Brain, welcome back for 84 months. Thank you.
Carry all this.
Wait, why'd you grab dirt? You wanted... I thought...
Because the dirt is useless. Grass is more valuable. I thought we could use the dirt.
Oh, alright. I'll do dirt then.
Yeah. Because you non-silk touchers.
I'm still touching everything. I'll have you know.
Just James. All right. Sorry,
I don't
sorry,
silk...
no,
yeah,
sorry.
I don't
Sorry, bud.
silk touch my spoons.
Disgusting.
I'm excellent at placing these. Okay. Look at us
It's happening anyway.
mining on our Mine O'Clock Minecraft show.
Sounds fake.
Sounds fake.
We might have to do some crafting.
You find it funny you can't create dirt? You mean like in the game, like you can't craft dirt? How would
Sure
you
you
do?
can.
You kind of can. Like Skyblock has an infinite dirt thing you do.
Yeah, so what you do is you make coarse dirt with dirt and gravel. And then you can till coarse dirt, and
Right.
that will get you regular dirt.
Yeah. Right. I
Yeah,
forgot
so
about
And
that.
you can
since
you can multiply
gravel-
dirt, and you can get gravel from farms, so you can technically make it.
Yeah, since gravel you can get from piglins. It means that dirt is renewable. But sand is not. Which in theory means you can make a grass farm.
Love me a grass farm. Yoink. All right. I'll pick these up as well. Mighty on Minecraft, the bold, innovative ideas that can be found here on twitch.tv/ Wait, that's not even TXT2. That's not the URL.
Twitch.tv/lur. Who dat?
Is that who has that? Oh god.
Lure from the
Oh,
planet
you're
Omicron Persei 8.
Stupid cape. I don't think we have that URL. We probably should have, but I don't actually know. I think it's 4 letters minimum. Oh, well there you go. So we can't it's can't even possibly have it. It doesn't exist. Wait, what? I don't want.
All right, grass boys, over here, please.
What?
If you got extra like grass and dirt, come to the south side of the museum,
Uh-huh.
and then we need to do this. Basically, all the way to the mountain.
So you want to go flat at
Yeah.
69 all the way to the mountain. Okay, so at this but where do we from where to where?
Just literally the whole side, because
Just
we're
flatten
gonna have
this
to terraform it anyways,
entire
right?
area.
All right.
And if you have to make it pretty, then it'll just look better if it's flat, right?
I'm sorry, sheep. Get out of there.
We could call it an oubliette.
You can't.
Oh,
Oh God.
Good joke.
You can't make a joke and then laugh like an idiot and then say good joke.
What? Why not?
Oh wait, I'm being informed that's all being a streamer is. Never mind.
Yeah, is
ignore
stealing
me.
chat's jokes and then laughing at them like they're your own.
Yeah. Quick, chat, be
Oh,
funny
yeah.
so that I can in turn be funny. This is boring. I don't want to do this.
I got bad news.
Then simply don't.
All right. My name is James, and I'm super funny. That is that is funny. I think they were being ironic.
Oh. Like rain on your wedding day?
Yeah. Which is not ironic. It just kind of sucks.
It's just coincidence.
Yeah.
Just coincidence.
Or it's not a big deal if your wedding's indoors, right?
Yeah, yeah. Just it's your own fault for booking your wedding in the middle of winter.
Yo, Swickwick, welcome
Or
back for
in
37
Victoria.
months.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Victoria Rain Burn.
But the song, it's like reggae in Victoria. Didn't quite.
Didn't quite scan.
Yeah. Plus, has the Lance Morissette ever been to Victoria?
Almost certainly.
To know
Almost certainly.
the rain is wedding ruiningly bad.
Oh, this is a mess. All right. Let's pick up this stuff. Because Uno's inventory is very clearly full.
Of dirt to place at this.
That's fair. All right. There's some grass. Why is MTG streaming? Because it's weekly MTG. They stream every Tuesday at 10 a.m.
Don't they know it's 9 o'clock?
I mean, I've asked them. I've said, hey, pardon me.
Could you not?
Could you not? That's
You're
when I
splitting the viewership
that's when
here.
I stream, you jerks.
God, imagine if Twitch could only support one stream at once.
Very bad business model. But yeah, no, they literally stream every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for weekly MTG. All right. I'll start going this way.
Let me know if you see any areas underneath that you think need to be torched, and I'll hit it.
Sounds good. It's also Yargle Day. Oh, that's true. It is Yargle Day.
Happy Yargle Day to all.
It's also
Celebrate.
first day back to school, at least here in Victoria.
Which is on Canada.
I think it was here, at least for
Canada.
not university or college.
No, and not. I don't actually know when University College starts in Victoria.
It's got to be pretty soon.
It's.
too.
I think it's soon. I think it's like next week though. Like I think it's like a week after like grade school starts. I don't know.
Ours are usually like October. University starts.
How long has it been since either of you two went to school?
Well, my back hurts now, James. Thanks.
Bachelor/Masters, 2006. So 18 years, but then I went into industry and then went back for 4 years.
Oh.
So 2010
Surge?
ish.
Joe,
I don't even remember. Like, I don't actually
when did
even.
we graduate university, Jojo?
I was gonna say I don't even know what kind of post-secondary education you have, Surge.
Joe says we graduated in 2009.
You graduated in 2009. You graduated together at the same time.
Yes, yes.
What do you have?
I have a master's in political science and a minor in anthropology. Joe has a degree in psychology.
Oh, I did not know either of those facts about you two.
Oh, it's never come up that both Kathleen and I have poli-sci degrees.
Not that I remember. I knew Kathleen did. But I've also known Kathleen longer, like during that period. Because like I met you, I met you probably right around when you were done school.
Well, Cam and I met in UVic.
Right. Right, and Cam
then,
is the reason we have Cam is you.
No, other way around. The reason you have me is
Cam. Is because of Cam. Right, because Cameron and Kathleen.
Cam was the
right.
Desert Bus. Cameron was the Desert Bus volunteer coordinator 1 year.
Yeah, that's right.
And I don't know why he invited me. We were like playing at a Magic event or something like that.
So Cam is to blame.
Cam is to blame for Surge.
Joe in chat. Joe, James, why are you digging up our past? James, while we're at it, what was your first pet name?
I was literally just gonna say, I'm just trying to fish you for email passwords. No big deal. Shut up. Leave me alone.
All right, cool.
And I have a computing degree. Believe it or not.
What degree?
Yeah, but I
have a master's in computer science.
But you're actually using that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how's your master's going, Surge?
I don't have a master's, thank you.
Didn't you just say you had one?
No, I said I had a major.
Oh, you have a major. Oh, okay.
Did I say master? My major in poli sci.
I believe I believe you said major. I just mixed the two up.
I do wrong word all the time.
Yes.
I think major in pol sci and then minor in astropology.
My favorite part when I got my degree is I highly contemplated hanging it over the coffee roaster. Just
Do you display your degree today?
It's actually, I can see it. It's on the floor. It used to be hanging up in my old office.
It's on the floor.
Oh, chat says I did in fact say masters. You heard right. I worded wrong.
You know what? Take it. Own it. You have a master's.
Wait, I can just say that?
Absolutely. I would believe you.
So I have a PhD in coffee.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
You're about to doubt. Interesting. I mean, if we look at money and time spent, I'm probably not too far off.
I've spent more money on coffee than my major.
Possibly.
Wow. Look at all these smart people, man. I got nothing. I graduated high school. Barely.
I mean, the fact that I graduated from university at all is very funny to me. Like, I am not a good student. I'm just... I don't know what people think about me out there. I am not a good student. I don't like going to class. I don't like reading.
You don't
procrastinate.
You don't strike me as somebody who would be I mean, I think now I think a lot of adults would probably be much better students when they're children, which is probably saying something about the education system and how we, anyways. What did you
It's only in probably the last You know what I used to have a recurring nightmare, and this is not uncommon, of thinking I had like dropped a course and then realizing I hadn't and had to go into like a test unprepared or some variant of that dream is like very, very common if people who went to university for secondary.
And see, I did a little bit of stuff at Camosun College after I graduated.
Sure.
Like I took like a handful of classes, like history and English and stuff like that. Nothing major. But I've never had those like scary school dreams where you like show up to school and you're completely unprepared and yeah.
Sure. You know what got rid of those nightmares for me?
What?
The global pandemic.
Yeah,
it's. I just realized like I haven't had
Interesting.
those dreams in a while. Like what happened about 4 to 5 years ago that made me stop having
Wild.
those nightmares?
That's really
Yeah.
interesting.
And I didn't
Weird,
have
huh?
those dreams because I always showed up to school unprepared.
That was just my fact of living.
So
That was just
I
like my human
literally,
condition.
like, no word of a lie, I one day randomly decided to actually show up for a class, which I hadn't done in a long time, and it was the day of a midterm. And I'm going to be honest, I have never been more proud of like a 52% than I was on that test.
All right, well, here's a question then. What were you planning on using your
God, your stupid cape, Uno.
Yeah, isn't it bad? It's gotten me already twice today.
What was my plan?
What was like why did you major in what you majored in?
Oh, pressure from my parents.
Oh,
Next
okay.
question.
Next week.
Yeah, they didn't want me to get a poli-sci degree. They just made sure they wanted me to have a business degree, if I'm honest.
Oh.
And I was just like, well, that's boring. Yeah. Yeah. What's the opposite of peer pressure?
Parent pressure. Got it.
Yeah.
Peer vacuum? Eh.
I mean, what's really funny is, so the full story is my parents wanted me to get a business degree, but my math grades weren't high enough. No, other way around. No, my math grades were high enough, but my English, because English is one that you can't just like lazy smart kid your way into. So I had good math, but I had really bad English.
Okay.
And the business program wouldn't accept me. So I got accepted into the computer science program at UVic. And then I had that really frustrating moment that a lot of, kind of smart kids have when they get out of high school and university, where it turns out I'm actually not that smart.
Right.
And really struggled in my first year and was like, uh-oh. And so I should pivot into things that I find a little bit more interesting because I can't just breeze through it.
Right.
And that was poli-sci.
Mm.
But the plan was to go comp sci into a business degree.
All right.
But
When you said the other way around for your maths, I thought you were going to say that your math scores were too high for a business degree.
Serge was much too smart.
yeah, the whole idea of like, when's too late to pivot has actually been with me for a while.
Ow.
It's never too late.
Oh, okay.
You could do it right now.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the plan? Like, where do you want to take this leveling to exactly?
I don't know.
Like, do you want to just take it to this
You know what,
corner here?
Let me go straight out. Oh, we need to move the beacon back here at some point too.
Yeah, because like,
All right, I'll start thinking about the hard parts if you want. And
I mean, it's not even the hard
part.
part. It's just like, where do we want to keep taking this? Yeah, all this terraforming to. Like, I'm down to do whatever. I'm contractually obligated to be here until 1 p.m. So.
Wow, lucky.
I haven't signed a contract, so.
ND, welcome back. 81 months, and WEF for 69 months. Nice. This is bad.
So I've been clearing Ocean Monument recently.
Uh-huh.
God, Guardians are annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the worst.
Like, they're even more annoying than Phantoms somehow.
Well, let's not say anything we can't take back.
At least I can sleep to get rid of phantoms.
Yeah, no, Guardians are a pain in the ass.
Guardians, it's like, guys, I'm trying to clear all this water, placing a lot of sand. Leave me alone.
Buckets.
What's wrong?
Well, look over to where I was working, James. And,
You're off by one.
What you?
Just letting you know you're up one than you should. That's fine.
Yeah.
You just go underneath and mirror it, and then take away the top layer. That's an easy fix.
Or just build a hill.
I mean,
Yeah.
I am building a hill, Uno. That's the problem.
I feel
Yeah, but just build a bigger hill.
I feel
Well, no, because we know what level it has to go to.
I mean, a hill goes to a lot of different levels.
Woo! Ghost Valve, thanks for the 100 Wait, why is that not? Oh, right. It doesn't show up in.
Yeah, it doesn't
Lurbot.
give you alert biddies.
Oh, I need to talk to Paul.
Get the big.
Ghost Valve, thanks for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. I think. Actually, I have no idea what that costs on this channel now that I realize. How much does that cost on this channel? I don't know what it's set to. $200. Damn. Thank you for the
With
200 bits.
inflation, I've given up knowing what anything costs.
200 biddies. Thanks for the 200 biddies. I appreciate it.
I was originally very low on all of these new features, but it turns out the gigantifying emote one is actually just kind of fun.
The big emote is great. The highlight the message is whatever. I have rarely. It's channel point. No, it's bits. It costs bits, not channel points.
No, those are bits.
Yeah,
those are bits TX2.
Yeah. Yeah, so when they introduced this thing, I will go to sleep. When they introduced the feature, it came with gigantifying emote, highlight my message, or the on-screen thing, and that was the one that was pissing people off because it was set at such a low threshold, and it stacked, I think, and so some of the bigger channels, it was just a nightmare.
Well, the other issue is you could use any emote from any channel that you're subscribed to do it as well. So
Yes.
it's also used for harassment, or it could be in some places
Yep,
too.
for sure.
And it wasn't opt-out.
Yeah.
Or pardon me, it was opt-out, not opt-in, which is so infuriating that Twitch
Well, you
keeps
can't
doing that.
Can you even opt out? You can't even opt out, can you?
You
can just
only
make it
set
very-
at such a
yeah.
massively expensive limit that you
Yeah.
disincentivize people from doing
But
it.
only the rich can harass people in here.
Well, it's also annoying too because like if you do it, like if somebody were to do it right now, I think on this channel it's set to 10,000 bits. If you're to do that right now, I would actually, as the streamer, have no way of knowing that you did it.
Yep, it's only the audience that sees it.
Unless I'm looking at the activity feed on the Twitch dashboard, which I personally am not, because when we stream from Lur, we have Lurbot, and we look at Lurbot, and I don't think those are baked in yet. So it's a little awkward.
Are you sleeping? Sorry, I'm being attacked by mobs
Yes.
here.
I literally ran all the way. I flew back to the bed and just stood in front of the bed.
Yeah, I was like,
I
my man.
apologize. I did say I was going to sleep, and then I got distracted.
And I'm like, I'm sitting here being like, the sun?
People were doing it during a major fighting game tournament when it first dropped. Yeah, it was poorly executed, as are most Twitch integrations
If you want to
like
complain
this.
about Twitch features right now, they're the ability to knock and invite yourself into somebody's stream.
Yeah, that
is
was also dumb.
Super awkward.
Yep.
And a terrible idea.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I mean, again, I don't think the feature is bad. It's just the implementation of it, the fact that it's opt out, the fact that it's just not good.
That's not a friend list or anything for it either. It's just there.
Like
Also big suck.
I would not care about any of these things that Twitch does if they just gave them to us and they were opt in. That's all they have to do. Like all Twitch has to do to avoid the shit that they get whenever they implement these new features to piss off streamers. All they have to do is just make it opt in.
Wow,
Like you can
consent.
still
What a novel concept
exactly,
in 2024.
right? And all like and you can still shove it in our face as streamers. That's fine. I don't care if you want to like when we come to the dashboard be like, "Hey, flashing lights. There's this new feature you should check out. Please check it out." That's fine. Like I get wanting to get your features in front of our eyes, especially features that help you make money. I understand. But yeah,
I would
just
also like to make money, right?
yeah, but just
Yeah.
make them opt in. Easy peasy. It's so simple.
But you're friends with Jeff Bezos, right?
Yeah.
No, he just likes my mouth.
Oh, why did you?
Callbacks.
Good callback.
Thank you.
I'm disappointed my second that other joke didn't make it into the highlight reel though.
Can we opt out of the mobile app? Yeah, the mobile app is not great, which makes me sad because I do
Hey,
watch.
they at least made a public statement recently acknowledging that they missed the mark with it.
Oh, really? That's cool. I didn't see
I
that.
don't know what that means, but they're like, yeah, a lot of people don't like that, and that's fair.
Okay.
A lot of people don't like that, and those people are wrong.
Again, I don't mind the feed feature. I think it actually is a fairly interesting and neat way to do discovery, especially with the way that they're doing it. Like, I love the fact that I can flick through the feed feature to discover new people. I don't know how good the algorithm is yet for who they're recommending, but I love that there's no ads, right? If you click through and you actually want to go to this person's channel, then you have to watch an ad, obviously, once you arrive on their site. But that's actually kind of a cool idea. I think that's actually a really interesting take on discoverability on a website that really suffers from, discoverability. Discoverability on Twitch is hard.
James,
But, yeah. What's up?
you come to me for a second? Oh, never mind, it got out. I was about to ask, what do we do about this sheep?
I mean, we also have a couple horses and sheep down here. I guess they just live down there. It's fine.
Okay,
It's fine. They'll despawn at some point, right? Right?
No.
sure.
That's not. Sure.
Out of sight, out of mind.
But yes, circling all the way back, I have definitely come around on the big emote. I think the big emote is just fun. Again, I haven't really seen people use the highlight my message, and Twitch has been trying to make that work for literally years at this point now.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know, in my own channel, I have my name blacklisted. Like, it will, if you
okay.
at Serge Jaeger, it will delete your message. It will never even post.
Wow.
I hate
We've not
that
got as far
so
as
much.
banning people yet, but you know.
And then the on-screen
Yeah.
thing is just whatever. I don't care. I think I have it
It's
set
like
to
it's
10,000
literally
on
my
channel.
job to read every message that's in Twitch chat. Like, the idea, I get it in bigger channels
Yes.
of, like, trying to stand out from a giant crowd and stuff like that, but it just screams parasocial to
Yes.
me.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just dislike it so much.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I mean, if you want to come into my channel at me, then feel free. You know.
I get if it's something like very specific, like an answer to that streamer has explicitly asked for, but otherwise feels spammy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But even if it's an answer, like, I'm gonna see it either way, right?
And like and that is the I think the joy of having a smaller to medium sized stream where
Sure.
it is easy to keep track of everything. Like, I read
Yeah.
every message that comes through Twitch on both
There
here
we
and
go.
my home channel because I can. Like, it is possible for my brain to be able to do that. But, I watch big streamers who have, a couple thousand viewers or 10,000 plus viewers, and like their channels are it's just pick and choose. Like, just glance over and maybe you see a message that piques your interest, but otherwise you're not going to read most of what is posted in your channel.
And I think people don't see the difference between seeing a message, not seeing a message, and choosing to ignore or not respond to a message.
Yeah, that's a big thing too.
Like, yes, I've seen your message. It wasn't that funny.
Mazar was asking, don't some channels have a channel highlight on? That is on by default. Like, the use channel points to highlight a message is like default Twitch functionality.
Yeah.
So I
And it's-
disabled that. And then
it's one of those
well,
that can have
the problem with
mark
that
points
was
as
the
well.
first time somebody tried to highlight a message and I didn't immediately acknowledge it or read it, I got called out being like, hey, I spent channel points. Why aren't you like highlighting my message? It's like, oh, this is going away forever.
Yeah.
Just the 1-2 punch of, hey, I've highlighted a message, and B, because I've highlighted it, I expect you to acknowledge it. I was like, okay, no, goodbye forever. But yeah, the appeal of smaller channels, because like audiences will self-select, is the idea, the understanding that you will have more attention from the stream, right? Like that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
And the smaller you get, the more you really need to interact with every person who's there. And we do have sort of a luxury at the size that we're at with our home channels and with Loading Ready Run as well, that we can not point out or engage with every single message, but it's still a lot. Hey,
Yeah.
do you want to, if we're done with stone at the front side, can you burgle the beacon?
Yes.
Because we need to replace all of this stone that's here.
Yeah, and you, as a smaller one, you have to interact with every message because otherwise you're just staring into the void
Yep.
Yeah. Very true.
at that empty chat.
Ultimately, also streaming is a very personal experience for the streamer as well. And you know, sometimes people like doing things differently. Not every streamer is the same, right? So
I can't remember who I heard this from, but it was some of the best advice I'd ever seen as to how to. This is going to get into like a podcast on streamer advice on what features to add to your channel, right? Like what kind of alerts do you add? What kind of, you know, interaction do you have with your audience? How do you get people to do stuff? And the great way to think about it is this additive? Like, is this a value add? Does it make your show better?
yeah.
Or is this a distraction? Is this something that is going to make it harder for you to do your own job?
Yep.
And everything that you add is both of those things, right? It's something for the benefit of your audience, but it's also something that you then have to do for your own work for yourself. And it's always very challenging to ask yourself, is this, you know, yes, I can see how my audience would like this, but what is the trade-off to me?
Yep.
So for example, I get a lot of people asking why I don't do it's called like crowd support style things, right? Or like, oh, there's a Twitch integration that you can do so the audience can screw with you. And I'm like, no.
Oh, like crowd control. Yeah, the crowd control.
Crowd control, that's the word, yeah.
Yeah, I've done like a couple streams with it as just sort of fun goofs. Like I think I've done it twice, and like it's fun for like a once a year kind of thing.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I would never like full-time stream with crowd control. Where do you want this beacon?
Imagine like
if
you're running a
you-
hardcore
we're gonna have to-
Minecraft.
Just 1 second. Where do
Sorry,
you?
1 second, you know. Maybe a little bit further because we have the 50 block range, so we want to be able to get to here. So yeah.
All right, I'll put it back. Oh, there's a big ravine here. I forgot about this. Cool.
Yeah, that's why when you're like, yeah, we're gonna be so close to done, I was like, we'll see. Also, ignore my medium terraforming over here.
I guess I'll put the beacon here.
This might need a little bit of sandpaper. We're gonna roughen everything. And then
Where's
kinda...
I guess I want this in the center.
So how long is it though? I don't think the pure center will work because the beacon only reaches like 50 blocks.
How
and I think
so?
it's
What are
something
you,
like 300 long or something like that? I can't remember.
What's your current Z?
So I'm here, and my Z is 250.
Yeah, so I'm at the perfect center of it, and I'm at
150.
150.
Oh my god! If it's in the middle and it reaches everything, that's huge. I love that.
Well, but it doesn't, right? If you're at 250, you're 100 blocks away from me right now.
Oh, I thought you were at the far end at 150.
No, I'm at the exact center, unfortunately.
Oh. Wow. Stupid big build.
Yeah. All right, so I'll move this back a little bit.
And we don't have to go that far because, again, like we can run out of the range, and then it's only like 6 or 8 blocks deep, right? So it's like
Yeah. It's going to put this up a bit too, so it's out of the way. How many was that?
got
1, 2,
complicated
3, 4,
feelings on
5,
text to
6.
speech. So text to speech is weird, especially on bigger channels, because it's extremely disruptive, much like big alert celebrations can be disruptive. But man, does it ever make people a lot of money.
Yeah.
The text-to-speech? Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're watching people and their text-to-speech is like a $10 minimum, you're like, cool. This conversation the streamer is having just made them like $100.
Mm-hmm. I feel like there is a lot less text-to-speech these days. Like, I feel like that used to be...
Depends who you're watching.
I mean, yeah, I guess it does depend who I'm watching. But, like, even the people who I fairly regularly watch, I know they used to do text-to-speech and have since moved away from it.
I think that moderating it would be an absolute
if you
nightmare.
do it, you have a button that cuts the message.
Right.
But also, the vast majority of people who are doing it are, like, white guys.
Correct.
Are we leaving all this stone here?
No, that's why we're setting up the beacon. So we literally so we can remove that strip.
Cool.
So an interesting conversation I've seen in streamer discourse lately is, how do you want to be supported by your audience? And there's sort of two ways to do it. One is your audience supports you directly. So Twitch subs, Patreon, direct donations, and stuff like that, which is a big part of what Lure does. But the downside to that, I mean, as we get into this conversation of parasocial things, is, and I think we've been very lucky with this at Loading Ready Run, but I know a lot of streamers who haven't been, is being beholden to your audience. And sometimes people will overstep that boundary.
Yes.
Like, especially with a lot of female streamers, you'll have people, like huge supporters, who'll be like, cool, well, now you have to answer my DMs. Now I need personal attention. Now I might start overstepping and being like, you know, you have to spend your time with me when you're off work, which is really awkward, and provided it doesn't get even creepier, which, you know, we've all been on the internet, we know it can get. And then the opposite side is corporate stuff, right? You're like, okay, well, I'm not going to get money from my audience. Instead, what I can do is, the easiest one is ads, right? You run ads, just your viewership gets to watch your product for free, but you get paid for ad roll or sponsored content, right? Like brand sponsorships and stuff like that, which Lure does a little bit of, but not a ton. And that's like a fascinating boundary as well, especially when you're like, oh yeah, of course. Like, first off, you get money from your audience through subs and stuff like that, and then if you get big enough, then you can start getting brand sponsorships. You're like, well, hold on, it's not that cut and dry, you know.
Mm-hmm. Continue, Cat. I really like how Lure relates to its community. Good level of boundaries and transparency. Yeah, I mean, I think a big factor, especially for Lure, is just because we've been around and doing this for so long. I think that has played a big part in how we've built up and developed our community over the years.
I mean, I think the fact that we're also a collective,
yes,
makes it easier too, because
100%,
it's not as easy to be like, okay, I'm gonna get really creepy on just James.
Yeah. Yep.
Because you're like, compared to how many hours we're online, you're only on a fraction of the time, right? So, oh, Green Bacon said the same thing. It's harder to target an individual.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I fell in a hole. Ow, there's monsters down here.
Oh, get some torches. Actually, where are you? Let me come torch that.
Yeah, please do, because I don't have torches on me.
So I said, hello, mob farm. And I just thought.
Well, I have been trying. If you find areas, I've got a shulker box of torches.
Yep.
If folks, need a little bit of help there. So, I've done most of the surface torching, but yeah.
Lurker Spine also raises a very good point, which is our audience skews much older, I think, than a lot of audiences.
So, I mean, yes and no about in terms of like boundaries and stuff. I think young viewers have a tendency to be like, change video games or like play Fortnite.
Yeah.
Whereas older viewers are be like, hey, I've tipped you $10,000 over the past 6 months. Let me slide into your DMs, right? Like, you don't have 21-year-olds doing that.
That's fair.
I think, unfortunately, sometimes the older, mature people are the ones who are used to very uncomfortable power dynamics.
That being said, I think there are the ratio between pain in the ass 12-year-olds who are just a nuisance in chat versus those 30-year-olds who have the kind of disposable income to give streamers that much money is, I don't know, 10 to 1.
Yeah, that's fair.
And again, I think the fact that we this big collective helps fight against that. I mean, I know that's obviously a thing that a lot of individual streamers have to deal with, especially women. I mean, it's why I think a lot of people, the bigger they get, the more they are comfortable moving away from the money coming directly from their viewers.
Yeah,
because you get rid of that.
It's sort of twofold too. It's like also, it just doesn't scale. I think unfortunately there's a natural fall off in support too from audiences.
Yes,
because they'll be like, "Oh, you're so big, you don't need my sub."
Correct.
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
and there's a stress I think associated with it as well, because you kind of feel almost an obligation to keep streaming, so you can't take a break. Whereas with,
I mean, yes, that's
with corporate and those sorts of things, they can be a bit more controlled. You know, and you're not reliant on numbers so much.
Streaming, at least to me, is very much a momentum thing. Because like if you take 6 months off, you're not going to come back to where you were 6 months before you leave. Like you've lost a lot of that momentum of your audience, of the habits of like watching stuff, and so like you're streaming all the time because you're like, oh, my channel's going to die if I don't.
Yeah.
Rinsfelda, welcome back for 38 months, by the way. Mama Turtle, 57, thank you. Yeah. Although I do find it a little funny sometimes, and this does not happen with many streamers, but when you said like, oh, you're so big you don't need my money anymore, but then you see certain streamers out there who are raking in tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of subs every month, and you're like,
oh, sure.
Good
yeah,
God.
Kai, for example.
Kai, yeah, I mean, Kai is ridiculous. But even Pestily, right? Like, I genuinely like the guy. He's a great streamer. He's not enormous. He's no Kai. But he's like 25,000 subs. It's just like...
Right now? Is it because of the subathon? Or?
I think he's probably that high because of the subathon, and just a wipe with Tarkov is always a good time, but...
Sure. I did not know he had that many subs.
That's so many
That's
subs.
a lot of subs.
That's a lot of subs.
Yeah.
And you can't even work out how much that is anymore, because the prices
because the
are
location
different.
stuff, and
Yeah. I mean, you can kind of ballpark it. That's still a lot of freaking money a month.
It was so much easier when it was just $5 a sub. You'd be like, I know what I'm making.
Yes. Oh, it is right. It is September. That's true.
Yep.
I forgot about that. Anybody watching? September. Subs are cheap. Brand new subs. You could sub to this channel right now for, I think, what is it? Hold on.
Is it like 15% off?
Wait, why is the banner not here? The banner has literally followed me everywhere, and when I go look for it, it's not here. God damn it, Twitch. You're the worst.
30% off for brand new sub?
I think it's 25. It gets cheaper the longer you sub for. So I think it's like X percent for 1 month.
Oh, and if you do for 3 months.
3 months is like a little bit more, and 6 months is a little bit more on top of that. And then at the end of the month, they're going to be doing it for gifted subs as well. So if you're a big gift subber, wait a few weeks until the end of the month, because you're going to save some money.
The other thing, too, if you're a big gift subber, they're going to be doing, like, if you gift X, there's a chance to get X plus a little bit.
Yes, right. Yeah, so it's
There's
like
a chance?
There's a chance that your gift sub could trigger a bonus gift sub. And then there's also a very small chance that it could trigger, like, numerous. I don't quite know how that one works. I didn't read about that. But anyways.
So it's like, oh, you gifted 5 plus D6 subs.
Right. Yeah.
Weird.
Thanks to whoever gifted that sub to engagement, by the way. And Tireworm, welcome back for 57
What
months.
I needed in my gift subbing is more gambling.
Yeah.
I'm in the point of the terraforming now where I'm trying to Trying to add some more organic shapes. I think this is okay. Here, James, Uno. Join me over here for a second. Fly straight east to the opposite side of the river.
Yes.
I think I did okay. On this shoreline here.
Yeah, that looks
There's
good.
like some spots that are still a little bit too straight, but for the most part, like I blended it into the hill.
I
Here,
think
let's go
the
into,
bigger issue is
go into creative for a second.
this level here is maybe a bit too...
Comes out a little bit too far. That's fair. That's a
yeah,
good call.
but other than
Yep.
that, yeah, I think it's looking fine. I mean, it'll also help once we actually, like, once the grass grows in and we actually start making it look a little pretty, but...
Yeah.
1 second here.
I mean, the edge near the beacon is probably a little straight as well, so it'll look even
Yeah,
better when
well,
that's...
underneath the beacon, there's a bit of a peninsula that comes out too. And I think that'll help.
Don't worry, it's just a name. It's actually more of a peninsula.
Oh, that's really funny. A big area that I'm like actually carving into now was just actually part of the natural hill. So the part that you said was unnatural was actually the Minecraft generation.
Ha! In your face, Minecraft.
So the beacon doesn't reach over here. Kind of
No,
funny.
we know that. So it's from the center point, Uno, to the very edge is, what did we figure out it was? A couple hundred blocks?
It's about 100 blocks.
Is that really 100 blocks from where I am to the beacon?
Well, I mean, considering a beacon has a range
1,
of 50,
2,
if you're not reaching, then yeah.
Three chunks away? Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Just keep placing dirt then.
Heck yeah. So I'm gonna go underneath. Actually, hold on. Team break. Join me under the beacon, please. Team break. James,
What?
take this, please.
Uh-huh.
Uno, take this, please.
Ooh, some torches.
All right. Y'all ready for a bit of an adventure? No, that's not what. No. Okay.
No?
Thanks, James.
Damn it. I thought
All
I
right.
was doing really good.
Follow me into the mob farm.
I was doing so good. Where's the mob farm?
Directly underneath the museum.
Oh, that big dark... the big scary dark area that I'm about to fly into?
That mob farm. Yep. That's why there's 3 of us, and that's why we've got 4 stacks of torches.
Oh, this actually doesn't look that big.
It's not even a mob farm. There's no mobs here.
It's all... There's a cat. It's a cat farm. Yeah, this thing only goes to here.
That's keeping out the creepers.
I will, however, will be a little cheaty here and just make sure that there's no other... Yeah, no, it's... There's no other places we need to really worry about.
And this is just a
that was-
regular old cave.
That was the easiest. So how do we
Well,
want
I went a
to...
little bit in the other direction, but we
Yep,
don't have to,
that's
we don't have
fair.
to go too far.
But so, like, what are we thinking for... Are we just going to cover this up?
Yeah, I'm going to, you can see where the pumpkins go, how there's like sort of a natural curve to the hill there.
Yep.
I'm gonna match that and wrap that.
Okay.
Great, thank you. No. All right, well, if we don't need that many torches, meet me back at the tree.
I used 3 torches. Yo, Zale, 250. Welcome back for 89 months. Thank you. Ah! Oh, I guess I could, yeah, put these back in there. There you go. Okay.
All right, I will put this away then. Thank you. Good job, everybody.
Crushed it.
All
See, we don't...
All right.
Back to more terraforming. Yeah. Yeah, so my thought here is... Yeah, just to close this.
All right. That's the end of the beacon. That's fine. We're almost at the end here. I'm not going to worry too much about it.
There is a zombie. I can hear him. Where is he? Oh, there's a big cave under here. There he is.
Oh, man. This is more terraforming than we did basically like the whole... I mean, that's not true. We spent more time knocking down the mountain at the original museum. But, like, in terms of making the job look done, this is looking great.
Yeah.
So as far as, like, a garden and actual, like, landscaping goes, I really just want to focus on the front.
Yeah.
But I do think, like, setting the canvas and making it look presentable in all of the other directions is also
I mean,
important.
I think you can... I think, honestly, just trying to blend in the two sides and back with sort of more natural Minecraft generation is more than fine for now. Like, I think we want to, like, you know, get some trees and grass and stuff down back here, but, like, that's about it.
Oh, interesting. Sorry, I'm looking at my icon and my microphone is constantly lit up even when I'm not talking. And I don't know if that's like white noise coming from my microphone or like a gate issue because I'm not wearing headphones.
I just
I'm
realized...
not hearing anything.
I just
don't
realized
think.
I was muted for a second there.
Oh.
I was just saying that I think at least getting the, in response to the focusing on the front, getting at least the two sides and back blended in and looking, you know, fairly similar to just normal Minecraft world gen is absolutely a good place to at least start. Can always expand upon it later. So yeah, it's
I
just...
think that's it.
well, yeah, so that... Well, so there's this... The big thing back here is going to be this sort of awkward cliff face, which is what I think Serge has been working on over there. Yeah, and he's working on this over here, so... do we want to take down some of these trees that are back here?
Pretty certain, yeah. Do you want to help me remove all these pumpkins?
Yeah. What pumpkins?
All right, so...
Just point me at something to fill in, and I'll fill it in.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to...
All right, take a bit of a fly here.
The issue is, of course, I'm like roughing it in right now, and it's hard to know where is good and where is not.
That's a really hard straight line. This is the kind of stuff that you kind of have to go back and fix a little bit later.
Yeah, I like to describe it as like taking sandpaper to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of...
All right, Uno.
A lot of space over here, but this is looking pretty good.
Uno.
Yeah.
You'd ask me to fill in a space and then show you what can be filled from it.
Yep.
Gonna remove these path blocks.
All right, everything from here to the south.
Okay.
And then obviously it'll need like another smoothing pass at some point, but And then yeah, I think for now, this whole ravine, like James has got a bunch of dirt on you as well. If you want to come over here,
On my way.
we got a big area here that's ready to be filled ish.
Oh, where Uno is filling right now?
Well, not only where Uno's filling, but also where I'm filling. But yeah, both, right? Like you can see, I'm sort of trying to draw, what are these called? Any smart people in chat? Called like a topography line, maybe?
Contour lines.
Contour, that's the word. All right, sorry, chat. Apparently none of you are smarter than Uno.
Uno, confirmed smartest.
Well, I mean, we were talking degrees earlier, so you know.
That's true.
Yeah, so the goal will be... yeah, it's impossible. I mean, it's not impossible. Just take more planning to, like, nail it the first try. But, like, with a lot of this stuff in my mind, I'm like, all right, I'm going to try and make an organic shape. And then, you know, look at it from 300 blocks away, do a 180, and be like, okay.
Yeah.
Now I see what I have to do. But honestly, for that first whole side... Oh, you know what we should have done? Should have taken a before and after shot of like what that area looked like, right?
Yeah, we should have.
For like huge terraforming stuff like this, I'll always... Because it's funny, like good terraforming, unless you're doing something transformatively different, like, you know, turning something that was a plains into a forest or something like that, it's very hard to tell when you've done it well.
There are some VODs.
I really should
it's
get
true,
like
but
replay mod installed.
I've
Yeah.
thought about that a few times.
Oh,
There is a
Um,
NeoForge version of it as well. Could use.
oh, wow.
You
Fell
fell.
in a hole.
Don't fall.
Sorry for the bit infringement.
That's okay.
Tell you what, the Farsight mod that I've got on, that is a godsend. That means I'm caching the chunks. So,
Oh, I've heard
like,
really good things about that. That's what they use on Hermitcraft, right?
yeah, they use a slightly different one. This one only caches it while you're online. It forgets it, but the Hermitcraft one caches it like locally, which is cool.
Yeah, well, the idea is, of course, for them,
Gives
it
you
always
massive
looks
view
good,
distance.
right?
So, like, you know where the cherry blossom is on the front of the museum?
Yep.
I can see the museum from there.
Yeah, beautiful. I'm a little
Yeah.
jealous,
I should
honestly.
get that going.
It's so useful.
So somehow, this is very funny, we've almost gone through all of the dirt and grass that we had harvested previously.
There's tons of grass, isn't there? There's like a loaded double
I think
chests full of
there's
grass.
a lot of grass left. Yeah,
Oh,
because I was avoiding it.
Because you told us earlier that grass was actually useful, but dirt wasn't. We were just following instructions.
This is news to me.
Question about Hermitcraft. I'm just getting into it. Any particular Hermitcraft members I should be watching?
That is a
That's
deeply personal question because they're all different.
They are all different.
Depends what you want.
I think you can get. That's interesting. I don't know if you can get a good enough vibe check off of something like the Hermitcraft recap.
I mean, it shows which projects they're on.
yeah.
And that helps you understand, like, okay, do I want to watch a builder? Do I want to watch a prank person? Do I
Yeah.
want to watch a redstoner?
Yeah, they do all offer very different things. I think obviously that's a huge reason for their success is because they all work great together, but they also all shine when they're off doing their own thing, which is great. Like personally, I watch Mumbo, I watch Scar, I watch Grian, I watch Gemini Tay.
Yeah.
I watch Tango. I also watch Tango stream. He's probably the only Hermitcraft member I watch stream. They don't all stream, but a lot of them do. But he's pretty much the only one I actually watch stream. Scar is great, yeah. But yeah, it really depends on if you want like just completely ridiculous builds, Scar is kind of a no-brainer.
And if you're into builders, BOO is probably one of the best builders on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Yeah. But like if you're really into redstone, like Mumbo's great, but honestly I'd honestly maybe pick Tango over Mumbo. This season,
depending on what you want.
Yeah, this season especially. Honestly, I think Mumbo's had probably his best season in years. So it feels like he's actually enjoying it again, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You could tell he was burnt out.
So, in terms of just like video making skill, in terms of who like crafts the best story, Green and Mumbo are probably the best of making like videos as a medium.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I've been liking what Impulse has been doing though as well with some of his stuff. He's been doing, even did a little animated story thing.
Nice.
But small, tall claims court.
And view this again.
Green is where I started with my kids. Yeah, I mean that's the other nice thing is they all keep it fairly family friendly. It's looking good.
I think I need a little something like this.
It's looking good. Obviously, yeah, we need to basically do the same thing over here.
So hold on, can you look at the line I just drew and tell me if you like that better? Is that a little bit more natural?
Yeah, that looks good.
More?
No, I think that looks fine.
That's better?
Yeah, I think, like, we'll want to...
Once we hit some trees on this, too?
Yeah, again, that's what I was saying. Once we start hitting this area with sort of, like, vanilla plus terrain gen, I think it's going to look a lot better. Obviously, when you just have a giant, flat surface like this looks terrible, but this gives us the, the canvas to paint on.
How dare you, terrible.
I mean, like you come up here and it's just like, yep, that sure is a lot of flat green.
All right, I'm gonna PM a little bit here, and then try and have some lunch. So here's my thought. I'm at the northeast corner.
Sorry, 1 second. Wait, sorry, where are you?
The northeast corner.
Oh, there you go.
And I've just drawn a line in dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I think all of the trees that are inside of that need to be removed. And we can probably go straight to the south from there.
So straight south from here.
From the dirt line I drew through the trees, and everything in that valley can kind of just be like chopped or covered or whatever. And then again, that's something we'll clean up.
Still with us, James?
Yeah, sorry. Just responding to a message here real quick.
Just checking you hadn't accidentally muted yourself again.
No.
Wandering traders have the weirdest noises.
Yeah, they do. All right.
Tune.
Is there a piece of... Oh, there's just a whole other tree right down here. There we go. Take this tree down as well. And this one. Alright, that should be a bit better. Alright. Look at all these apples.
I heard a gasp briefly, but then I was like, nope, nope, that's on the music. I was so confused and terrified for a minute.
Ah! Everything's fine. Oh, God. There we go.
Wandering trader mumbles.
Cool. All right. Right, yeah, we're filling all this in. Okay.
Nope, that's not a torch.
I know it would be a terrible amount of work, but I can't help but imagine putting in a sculpted cave system under the museum, like in East US with the whole Mammoth Cave exhibit. I'm actually really inspired to sculpt a dripstone cave biome base. That'd be cool. I mean, yeah, we're not going to do that, but...
I mean, on a small scale, I did. Right? Like, I don't know if they've seen the cave exhibit I did.
Sure. Yeah, that's
which
true.
is like, there's both the mine shaft one as well as like a natural cave exhibit
Yep,
inside
that's
of
true.
the museum.
What time is it? Ooh, almost break time.
I've already started snacking.
Oh, damn. Love me a good snack. All right. Let's finish this stack of dirt, and then we will take a little break. Everybody can get up, stretch, get some water. Water's good for you. Drink some water.
Oh, yeah. Big fan of hydration.
That's what I'm going to go do.
Wouldn't be the man I
Perfect.
am today without water.
All right. Finally, I know how to get rid of Surge. Take away his water.
Can die of thirst.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's actually just murder. Never mind. Wait, why? Ah, there's a wandering trader up on the roof.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm out of dirt.
Yeah. I have 3 more stacks. We're getting pretty close to the back here, and then we just got to figure out what we're gonna do on the north side. So, but yeah, let's take a little break here. I'm gonna get up. Oh, that's where I was gonna log off or take a break from. I'll do it over on this one then. Cool. All right, let's take a quick commercial break here, friends, and then we'll be back with the ow. What?
I missed.
No, you didn't. Did you shoot me with an arrow? Ow! What? Stop that! Where
Hey,
are
James.
you? What is
James,
that?
muted yourself, James.
Oh, where? I'm confused.
Who's shooting you?
Yeah.
Me.
Oh,
I'm over here.
that's so rude. You almost killed me. So mean. I looked over and I didn't see you have a bow. Okay, now you have a bow. Now I see you with your dumb bow. All right. All right.
With his
You're a
Dumbo.
Dumbo. Rude.
Damn. Got. All right. Hang tight, friends. We'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, we're back. There's like 60 million things to mute, and I didn't mute the right ones. I thought I mistakenly muted the wrong... Yeah. I didn't mute... I muted the system because I thought that's where I had told Minecraft to output the chat, like the voice chat thing, but I actually have it on the Discord channel, and I didn't mute that channel, so you could hear... Yeah.
Hello.
Yo.
Oh, he's back.
Back again.
From outer space.
Outer space.
Back once again for the Renegade Master.
All right. Let's keep going. So this is looking pretty good. I mean, this front is all nice and done. I mean, there's a lava pool that we'll have to deal with.
Oh, we have so much grass.
We've got we've got a little...
I forgot that
That's
we
what we were
moved.
saying.
I forgot that we moved it.
Still got the remnants of some of this village, and then yeah, just a matter of figuring out what the heck we're gonna do over here on the north side. What did you guys get up to this weekend?
We went to a castle.
I helped a buddy move.
You went to a castle? That
Yeah,
isn't
we
that
went to a
just
castle.
Isn't that just
cooler? Yeah.
Isn't
alright.
that just Tuesday?
Yeah, isn't
You
that
live
just
in
Europe stuff?
Yeah, that's
Hold on.
that's boring.
No, Tuesday's 9 o'clock.
Oh, right, of course. Okay, so you went to a castle. Cam, you helped a dude move. I also helped a dude move. That's kind of strange.
You called me Cam.
Sorry?
You called me Cam.
Oh, Cam.
You did.
Yeah, because that's who we helped
not-
move, right?
Yeah.
Just so everybody is aware why I made that mistake.
Oh, way to dox your friend.
Did Cam move into a castle?
I think, no.
Can't answer that, Uno.
Yeah, without
There's so
doxing
few
him.
in
There's
Canada
there's
that-
only a couple here. Yes, fine. Twitch chat. Cam moved into Craig Derrick Castle. Fine. Now, are you happy? Jeez, I can't believe I just had to tell everybody where Cam lives.
I blame
And now
Uno.
you've got to pay to see him.
Yeah, exactly. It's a $10 entry fee. And I've known Cam for a long time. That entry fee is absolutely worth it.
Yeah.
All right? It's worth every penny.
Non-transferable, non-refundable.
Yeah.
Can you buy a membership card?
Yeah, the yearly. It's an annual pass to Cam's house. Oh, I'm out of dirt. Oh, God, please don't lock
And
me in
bury
here.
James alive.
No,
here.
please don't. Ah! Yeah, what else did I do? That was Saturday.
Yep. I started playing Core Keeper. I like it a lot.
What's Core Keeper?
Core Keeper is a new, well, it's been in early access for a while, but it just had its 1.0. Sort of like top-downy survival game, similar to Terraria.
Okay.
So it is an adventure, exploration, combat survival game, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a blast.
Neat.
All right.
And I had breakfast on Sunday.
Yeah, I had some waffles on
So-
Sunday. They were pretty good waffles this week. They had marshmallows in them.
I had eggs Benedict this week.
Mmm.
Pot eggs.
All right. Whee!
Right. What needs more dirt?
James might like Core Keeper. You can dig holes. Oh, boy.
You can't go deep, though. The holes are always lateral.
Oh.
What you
That's-
want for that is Dome Keeper. Because there you can
Dome
dig.
Keeper, you just go deep. It's true.
You dig,
Who knows?
dig
Not
holes.
wrong.
All right. What are we doing on the north side here?
Give me. I can't solve that problem right now. Give me a second.
But that's the problem that requires solving.
Yes, not yet. Hold. Patience, my friend.
I do
Look.
not have any of that.
Settle down. There's only so much surge to go around.
All right. No chicken eggs. All right.
All right. Can I get
how are we looking here?
sign off, please?
Yeah, no, this is looking good. I'm flying
on
over you
the
right now.
East side.
It's looking pretty good.
Yeah. Let me know if there's any areas you think need some sandpaper.
I mean, I think we could probably ditch this little thing here.
Yeah, I just covered up one of those as well. So yeah, to that end.
I think can probably go like,
Just fill that in.
yeah, and get rid of the sand too.
Yeah. Yep.
There we go. Yeah. All right, let's see what that looks like now coming back. Oh yeah, that looks a little bit better. I like this little like sandy, beachy, rocky area over here. I think this looks kind of cute. So I
Little cove. And
wouldn't
honestly,
get rid of
for
this.
like,
I will, however, get rid of this. This is weird.
I looked at that a couple times and I was like, whatever.
As in, whatever. I'm not a big fan.
No, I just didn't have a strong opinion on it. All right. I guess if I had to critique this backside in any area, you know, actually, what if it did?
I would be wondering the grass directly into the water, whether we wanted to put some gravel or sand down.
Oh, God.
On the
Well,
edges.
the nice thing about vanilla generation is you don't really have to worry about that as much anymore. About, like, you know, a beach doesn't necessarily have to be all of a thing. All right. I did a weird little lump here, too. I think might help. Oh, look at you. So fancy.
Damn it. Stupid sand.
That's why
Perfect.
you use sandstone.
That works too. Yeah, that looks a little nicer.
No. One fell.
Oh, I'm out of sand,
No.
so. Oh yeah, I actually really like this little beachy area here. In fact, I would actually replace all of this grass here with
Yeah.
sand.
But you got enough sand for that?
I can find some.
All right. So while you're doing that little side project, let me think about the north side here.
There we go. Yeah, all of that needs to be filled in with sand.
Okay. Well, I got bad news.
Do you got more sand?
I think we need to knock down a huge chunk of forest.
I
to
mean,
start.
I assumed we were going to. Are you out of sand, Duno?
Yeah,
All right.
I had 6.
I'm gonna go see if
So
there's any
we're
over
probably
here.
going to end up rebuilding a lot of it, but for now, I do. Ooh,
Hey.
we have another. Oh, hold on. All right, come join me. East side. I'm at the northwest corner, please.
Yeah.
Operation Torch starts again.
They make us
Oh,
fix another
one
mob
second.
farm.
I'm-
Boo,
Curious to know if we have any sand over here. Aha, we do. Yes. Wait, are you building the BC?
Building the BC legislature?
We already did.
Incorrect.
By,
we have already built
and
BC legislature.
Yeah, so a couple corrections there. Already have,
Northwest.
and Surge
Northwest.
did, not us.
Northwest.
But yes, it is a build based off
Hello?
of the ledge. What?
I sent out
sorry.
the beep boop noise.
Sorry.
Weep boop. James Uno,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
here.
just-
I'm in the ravine.
Hold on. I'm just.
I have torches for you at the northwest.
Yeah. I know. I just wanted to do my.
No,
little
Uno.
thing.
I don't know what Uno's doing.
I'm down here torching.
I'm coming.
Oh,
I'm
you're
coming.
already
I'm coming.
Yeah, I already got torches.
How did I not take damage there? Oh, torches. Hey, look at this.
Well, Uno already got started ahead of us.
Where am I going? What am I doing?
Well, we're
The
going
simple
into a
trick
ravine.
was not giving you the torches back.
Oh, we're going down
well,
in here.
That's your first problem. Please don't steal from me.
Oh, what about like all? Oh God, are we torching?
Yeah,
like,
that's why I lit the bleep boop.
But are we bought? What like? Do we want to torch
You don't
all
have
of
to
this?
fully torch all of it, but I'd like to not hear mobs.
Oh God, this
So the
goes.
stuff that's, like,
this goes
pretty
really
surface
deep.
level?
Yeah, it goes really deep over in here. Yo, that's cool. Man, Minecraft Underground generation is so cool now.
There's a big cave.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see it over here too. Now that's a hole. And I know holes when I see a hole. Oh God.
You are a hole connoisseur.
Oh, don't worry, James. That's just Uno. Walking backwards at you.
Oh, okay. Lot less scary then. Wop 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 wop.
Yeah, so like I don't think we have to do like a wild amount of torching down here, but
Yeah, no, that's fair. Ah!
good noise.
Everything is fine. I am A-OK-O.
I believe you.
Hey, Bat, you're upside down. Oh, now you're not.
That's how they live.
Wild. Whoopsies. Merrick, 116 months, welcome back. And Vegetals for 86, welcome back, thank you. Alright.
I got distracted exploring one of the holes, and then I saw deep slate, and I was like, I've
Ooh.
gone way too far.
Let's just
Yeah, I don't think mobs will spawn that far down.
Ah, here we go, Twitch chat. I'll fill this hole. Damn it. Damn it.
Good bit.
Damn it. That was a good bit. I was very proud of my bit.
Why do my blocks keep falling?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Up and bedtime. Such a waste of sand. Yeah, it's fine. And
Okay, there's
Ka-choom.
plenty where that came from.
You heard me. Oh man.
All right, please meet me at the northwest and return your torches. Uno.
I think I'm out of torches. I used all the ones you gave. Oh no, never mind. I have 27 left.
Look, I knew you'd need them again. There you go. There's your 22.
Thank you.
Oh, mine were way too far. Why are you shooting the mans? Oh.
Because I don't want them to blow up the museum.
All right, torches. There you go. Hey,
Thank you.
get off that museum.
Got it.
Look at all those arrows that are just strewn about the grounds now. Chicken egg. Ah! All right.
I was gonna say you got a baby chicken now. You've got to look after it, but wow.
Did you just murder
I know
a
what
chicken?
happens if I leave chickens unsupervised near Uno.
All right. So, what are we doing? Cutting down
We'll start
trees?
clearing trees. So, I mean, again, this is one of those scenarios where it's possible that we don't need to clear all of them, but it's going to be so hard to figure out which we can, which we can't, that we should basically just remove all of them, probably about 50 blocks to the north.
50? That's a lot of blocks. Do we need that much?
You can always
Hold on.
replant.
Well, there's a
85.
chance. I think there's a natural valley on the other side that it connects with. So if the ground starts to go back up, we could stop. 50 blocks really isn't all that far.
Well, so like from the wall, what are we at here? We're at 48. So we got to go down to 0 on the Z, which is all the way over here. Yeah, I mean it's not that far,
Yeah.
but
There's 3 of us chopping.
there is a little bit of a low mark here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I don't mind.
This is where replay mode comes in as well. I love watching,
Watching the trees.
time lapses of trees
Yeah,
disappear.
despawning. Yeah. You heard it here first, folks. Uno loves watching deforestation in time-lapse mode.
Wow.
Yep.
You think you know a guy?
Just an absolute monster. Just turn on fire tick? No, that's a bad idea.
It's okay. They had Kappa after it, which means they knew it was a good idea.
Oh, there was a Kappa. Well, that was a Beej Kappa, so it's not really Kappa. I don't know what Beej Kappa means, actually. I'm actually terrified of Kappa Beej.
I think it means they're flirting.
Mmm.
That makes sense. After what we talked about earlier.
It's the equivalent of saying winky face out loud. That's a great idea, winky face. You're like
Is
suddenly
that like lolling out loud?
Exactly.
Wait, you made this
Parasocial?
parasol?
No,
not
I
me.
made this weird. That's different.
I have to find it. I did
Kappa
watch a
because
really...
Kappa feels rude. Interesting. I've never thought of Kappa as being rude.
I was
know,
thinking
I,
like
yeah, I do not. Kappa to me just straight up just means joking, right?
This
like
is a joke. Like the same as /s.
yeah,
Right?
like yeah.
But
But also, I
Sarcasm.
don't understand how if regular Kappa is rude, how Beach Kappa would be not rude.
In the I think only mainly in the context of like this community directly. Like there's just something a little bit more, it's something a little softer about using a version of that emote, but with somebody we know and love. Well, I guess let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
Let's not say anything we can't take back.
Sorry,
here,
sorry.
Jay.
Let me try that again. Somebody who we tolerate.
No, it's somebody that we know.
we know and
But yeah, no, I literally have always just interpreted Kappa to mean what I just said is the opposite of what I actually believe.
what
Oh,
I
we
have
don't
just
like.
said.
Okay, so we don't actually like Beach. That's fair.
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, what I have just said is not to be taken seriously.
Yes, correct. Hi, Piggy. Oh, there's another... Okay, yeah, so there's another big opening here, which we'll need to cover up.
If only we hadn't given away our torches.
If only you had your own damn torches, Uno.
If only.
You're being pretty generous spending someone else's torches there, bud.
On the things that he asked me to do. Next time I'll just hold on to the torches.
Well, no, that was the problem.
No, I'll give them you back. I just won't place them. take them for a walk, let them out of the shulker box for a while, see the sights.
All right. I think in the southeast corner, I think we also need to clear a bunch of these trees.
Yes.
And then we have this whole valley in the northeast corner as well that we have to clear some trees from. Pardon me. All these ravines, man.
Ravines. I got so many saplings.
Dang, you so rich?
So rich.
That's why the achievement is cover me with saplings.
All right. I'm gonna go throw some of this stuff in the chest. How many saplings is it? I'll take a look in just a moment.
Like 1 or 2?
At least. Somewhere between 1 and 680. Let's see. I've got 20... So what is that? 80... 88 oak, 33 birch. It's not bad. 2 stacks, or a stack and a half of oak. 49 birch. Feeling pretty good.
How many sticks?
I've got 84 sticks.
Good amount of sticks. I remember back in the day you had to craft your own sticks.
Uphill both ways.
I remember
Yeah,
that too.
in snow.
How do I have 1 birch leaf? I guess I hit that with
somebody
my
has a
silk
silk touch
touch. Well, or a pickaxe. I just hit it by mistake. Ugh. All right. Let's see how this is looking. See how this is looking. Twitch chat. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I think we got to take down some of these though. Well, actually no, I don't think we need to take down any of those.
I mean, the things that are on the level already we're pretty good with. And you can see where in the area you're at right now, already like pre-cleared a bunch of stuff there.
Yep.
One of the things to make sure of is the connected textures of like where the leaves touch. All right, let me start drawing some more contour lines here for us. Oh, all right. Well, so you want to meet me at the northwest corner? I'll show you where I'm drawing.
Yeah, just 1 second. I'm just clearing some more of these trees. There we go. Revenant 77X, welcome back for 78 months. Thank you, friend. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Clear that rain.
Yeah. And the darkness.
All right, so you see this line I just drew?
Yes. Yep.
I think we've got a pretty easy fill.
Love me a good easy fill. All right. Am I filling to the west of this? Is that the plan here?
Well, I'm drawing another line on the outside here, and that's where it's going to stop for now. And then we can, again, sandpaper it afterwards.
Okay, well, I assume for now I can go like this then.
All right, you see this massive square I've drawn out? I think we just go level this whole way.
Yeah. From where I am to where you are?
Yeah,
To
and then
start,
all
and
the way
then-
again
yeah.
to the hill behind you.
Yep. Yeah, I'm doing the behind of me right now, so that's easy.
And then we can do some sanding after that, but I think this is just an area that we know we can make flat for now.
Yep.
And then we can take the birch saplings and oak saplings that you got, and we can replant a couple of the trees, but higher up.
Goodbye, ravine.
I'll miss you the most.
I remember the fun times we had together, ravine, when that villager was stuck. When you were filled with mobs.
When you were young.
When I was 17,
All right.
I had a very good ravine.
Okay. Ugh, this is so much. Ah! Having James, who is known for making holes, cover one up, this is some kind of torture, isn't it? That's fine.
It's not like he's filling the hole. He's just covering the hole.
Yeah, exactly. The holes are still there in my heart and in the real world. They're just under one layer of dirt.
It's not
If you have a hole in
antithetical,
your
it's just
heart-
adjacent.
Yeah.
If you have a hole in your heart, you probably should see a doctor.
Oh, I have several.
I'll get you some poutine. I'm sorry, bud.
I had poutine yesterday.
Wait, without me? My heart hole.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Jones.
Man, you had the good poutine without me?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't planning on it. We went after filming.
Man. heart hole in aorta. Can't believe James would aorta me like that. Thanks, TXC. I wouldn't have known how to use that sentence without you.
Now he's just a Beorta. Been relegated. I mean, the problem is good poutine implies the existence of bad poutine.
Oh, there's lots of
Yeah, there's lots of bad
of terrible poutine.
Yeah.
What makes a poutine bad?
It's surprisingly easy to screw up. I mean, the ingredients are only gravy, French fries, cheese curds.
Yeah, and
If
so
you get the
like
ratio's wrong, if you're bad ingredients.
I will say if you have like good proper cheese curds, reasonable gravy, not too much of it because then it's just soggy mess, and good fries, it's pretty hard to mess up a poutine. But if you make a poutine with subpar any one of those ingredients, it shows because there's only, as Serge said, there's only those 3 things.
I had very mid poutine the other day. I think it was with you, James. It was like James, Ben, and I. Yeah, after the pre-release.
After the pre-release.
We went
that's right. We went to
the
Salt.
pierogi and
Yeah.
poutineery place,
Yeah.
and there was so much sauce on it. There was so much sauce on it. It was like 8 million degrees.
Yep.
Like hot gravy and hot sauce and stuff. And then the problem is, if I waited for it to cool, it would turn into soup.
Yep.
So it was a hot mess, literally.
So it was less a poutine, more a fondue.
Well, fondue, you have the option to dip.
Ow.
This is fondue, but unseparated. You have access to amazing cheese curds. You could easily make your own poutine. It's true.
Yeah.
All right, James. We might have to start dipping into your strategic dirt and grass reserves because we outie. I have the last of it on me, and it's not going to be enough.
Well, I don't have any. I don't have any grass, but I can go back to my base and grab dirt.
How much dirt do you have?
Probably a couple shulkers. Not a lot.
I mean that's a start.
Yeah.
That should get us pretty close.
I haven't really done a whole lot of digging yet, so I'll go back and grab some. Oh, right. I have absolutely no idea where...
There's a path, so look for the 2x3 hole.
Oh, yeah, it's just straight down this way.
And then that'll take you to spawn. Yeah, the stairs up to spawn, and hopefully you know where you're going from spawn.
Hold on, let me actually get to spawn, and then I'll know where I am. Because this is... Is that spawn? No, this is you. Right, that's you. That's spawn,
then
so I'm
from
over
there
here.
you should go. Yeah, you should go south to the Wither Skeleton Fortress, and you can find the basalt from there for your place.
Yep. Yeah, I got my place.
I like how I know how to navigate your place better than you do.
No, I knew exactly where I was going once I got back to spawn. I just had to get to spawn.
Okay, pardon me, that was rude.
Oh,
You're right. You're right.
My stupid thing. I need to fix this.
I went to Texas and made poutine with a gravy mix that I brought from Quebec. Heck yeah. I hope it was delicious. And we're all going to have some hilariously skewed stats for the start of this project of like dirt placed, dirt removed.
Make
maybe
up
I
your
have-
mind, damn it.
Maybe I have almost no dirt? Where's all... Yeah, I might not have any. Or I might not have much.
How many chunks have you punched?
Like 3? It's not a lot of dirt.
I don't imagine you'd have that much dirt then.
Yeah, I got... Okay, I can take one of these. I can take all
Has
of
anyone
this.
got a piglin bartering farm? Maybe we could do it that way.
Hold on. Where are...
You know what? I'm always down to shave a good Yakuno.
Yeah, exactly. Out of dirt, therefore, need a farm.
I mean, I I got started real slow on the Minecraft server this time around. For that
Yeah,
exact
but you've
reason.
started. I know where there's one of each type of dirt.
Uh-huh. Do you still have that bed on you? Can you sleep?
Yeah.
I appear to have phantoms.
No, I
oh,
have them.
God. They knocked me right into the hole.
Get wrecked, phantoms.
Back to the pit.
The membrane. Has 4 uses.
What has 4 uses?
Phantom membrane.
As in you got 4 of them? Or what do you mean by 4 uses?
As in, it has four uses. As in, you can make potions with it. And
You're looking at a
repair your elytra.
tooltip. I was just like, it's like it doesn't have durability. I'm pretty sure it's consumable.
I'm pretty sure it's useless. Unless you want slow fall.
Hey, you can use it to repair your elytra in a pinch, which I think is probably the best use for it.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I think about when I think of something like that.
Do you need dirt, Uno?
Yeah. I was going to say, did you bring enough for the rest of the class?
All right, there's what's in there and what's in my inventory. That's what I had.
Cool.
Right, I guess I should check my base too. I think I might have some. I did a hilarious amount of terraforming at my place too. I might be a little bit dirt rich. We'll see.
Depends what kind of terraforming you did. Otherwise, you might be dirt poor.
Well, I started with a very large island, and then I made it into a much lower island. And then I also I punched 4 chunks. Just saying, still ahead of James. No big deal.
No big deal.
What are the other uses besides repair and potion? Probably arrow effects, which are technically different, but also probably still
Those
potion
are
effect.
potions. There's the 3 different potions.
Yeah.
In theory, there's the potion, then you can turn a splash potion into a slow fall, and then you can turn a lingering boring potion. Those are 3.
So
And then
permutation
repair
is
an
the
elytra.
same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all that done.
Okay. So now. Okay. Please help me remove some trees again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and diagonally connect. I can't see where it is right now. There's a hill here
Yeah.
where I am. And then sort of diagonally to the southeast, there's a hill that has a bunch of pink flowers on it.
Here, are you watching the stream?
Yeah.
Is this helpful?
So you see where Surge is? Jumping in on the left side of your screen.
Yeah.
And now look to the right side of your screen.
Yeah.
There's a tree and there's like some 2 tall pink flowers under it.
Yeah, it's
It might
right
be a
there.
little too high to see it from that perspective.
No, it's I think it's right down there. Yeah.
And I want to go kind of, not diagonally, I want to go kind of curvy to that.
Yeah.
So we need to remove all these trees.
So, on the way, basically trees between here and the peonies.
And then maybe a little bit more too, because we're also
they
going to need
lilacs?
to slope it. And then I think we're going to end up filling in that ravine as well.
Good lord. My keyboard is dying. 1 second. Twitch chat. This is my Windows noise, not yours. That was me.
I believe you'll find that was actually me.
Fair.
It was me.
All right. Everybody's Spartacus. Got it.
I'm Spartacus.
I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Spartacus, and so's my wife.
Freaking, why am I tired?
Goodness, that hill sure is far away.
Yawning up a storm here.
You know what? Maybe.
Landscaping is hard work. Sure, let's go with that. Let's go with
No
hard
buckets. All right, ignore me, James. Nothing happened.
Okay.
It certainly wasn't off by some uncountable number.
I see what you're doing. All right.
Do a log in that.
All right. Well, while he's doing this, let's take a little bit of a scooch around, see how things are looking here. Looking pretty good. This obviously needs some work here. And we'll need to sort of fill all this back in, but looking pretty good. Again, over here. Let's actually cut down this tree. Yeah.
How many chunks has Erica punched? Do you know if she has?
I think Erica is working on
Dirt for
4. She's either done 4 or is started 5. I don't know. I don't think she's going to have a whole lot of dirt, though. You don't get too much dirt with only a few chunks.
Anybody got any ideas?
For more dirt? I mean, you said you were going to go check your base.
James, you're muted again.
Oh. I was saying Erica has probably punched 4 chunks, so she probably doesn't have a lot of dirt. You said you were going to go check your base. That's probably the best first start.
I'll check my bit. Oh, wait.
All right, let me get a line going here.
Are we too low here?
No, because I'm already starting to slope because I'm grabbing the natural hill.
Okay.
I acknowledge that it's 1 lower, but it's not a mistake.
So did you all like creative drop the ledge in, or did you build it? So it was built. Also, hey Jordan. It was built on the last server, and we essentially copy pasted it into this world because we wanted to keep the building alive and continue.
Yeah, I built it for the first time in survival.
Yeah.
And it took
A long time.
so many hours. I had to step away from Minecraft for about 7 or 8 months.
So, yes, we just copy pasted it into the new world so that we can continue to enjoy the build and make use of it. That was the other kind of downer of the last one, is that by the time it was done, we were kind of also just kind of done with that world. So it's kind of nice to have the build back at the start. So
And it was surprisingly easy.
yeah, it was dead simple.
Yeah, Jordan, I think all in it was minimum 300 hours. I don't know what the actual full count was. It's the biggest build I've ever done. It took too long. It took too long. I built it twice. First in creative. Well, I didn't build the interior in creative. I did a bunch of planning in creative on the outside. And then I figured out how to use a program called Lightmatica, which lets you bring in a blueprint as well as a list of all the materials. And it's the humbling stuff when you're like, oh, cool. I'm going to need 90,000 sandstone. Cool.
Yeah.
I did this.
I'm gonna have to farm.
Try. Sorry, what? What?
Because there's no way to farm sand.
If I brought multiple shulkers, I think we'd use it all, eh?
I mean, yeah, I think we're getting pretty close to being done. So, like, bring them just to be safe, but, like, I don't know, probably, like 2 more full shulkers of dirt and or grass will probably get us done. Based on what I'm looking at right now, I'm not entirely sure how much more. I think we're pretty close.
It's always a lot more blocks than you expect.
Yeah, it is always more than you think. I mean, even a chunk, you're just like, oh, that's not that many blocks. It's just like, it's 256 blocks. It's kind of it's a lot.
I mean, 256 is 5 stacks.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing is that when you're talking relative to how much you can actually
4 stacks.
physically hold in your inventory. All right. Oh.
So 4 stacks per chunk, 27 stacks per shulker box. So a shulker box can cover 6.75 chunks.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I got stacks of materials here from all my digs. All right, I'm bringing 5 stacks. By stacks, I mean shulkers.
Chokers. Yep.
I was going to say 5 stacks is not going to go that far.
How dare?
We just had this conversation.
Just said it's 6.75 per shulker.
Bistod, welcome back for 85 months. Appreciate it, friend.
All right, gentlemen.
Cool. Is there any more in here? Oh, yeah, there's. Sub-hype lethal. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, when you said I think we're gonna get this done today, I was like, that's ambitious, man. This is a lot more than.
Yeah, and we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get it done.
I think we're gonna get close. I think we might get just the earth done.
That's what I mean. That's all I ever meant was just getting like all of the like, yeah, getting it all leveled off and like basically set to 0. We would get done today. I didn't think we'd actually get any actual like making it look pretty done.
All right,
Cleaned up.
Yeah.
Classic example of making sure we have similar definitions of done.
Well,
Classic.
it just depends if this ticket, you know. We've got a ticket for flattening the land.
Oopsies.
Ticket for salting the earth.
I would love to see. Oh, I guess we'll just have to check stats for grass and dirt placed after. It'll be a little bit skewed because we've been playing, but it'll give us a pretty big ballpark, right?
Yeah, for how much we've.
Your ballpark will be my stats, probably. For how much is here, because
I mean,
haven't really placed anything.
I haven't really placed any dirt or grass outside of this project, so mine should be pretty.
But also broken as well.
Yeah.
Well, the issue with that is you didn't have like an efficiency 5 tool for a bit, so I feel for blocks broken.
True.
Like you were working at like 40% or whatever for that one day at least. Because yeah, instant mining is well faster than twice as fast, right?
Should raise a bug with Mojang. Blocks break too quickly.
Come on.
Should all mine like Deep Slate.
Still a little bit over here that needs to be
Oh yeah. It was just
dropped down to.
again a starting point. Do you want this to be a cliff? Do you want this to smooth out? How do you want to do this?
I think we just roll it down into like this basically already. Yeah, like I think we just bring this down to this level here, right? Oh, there's.
All right, well, hold up. Let's solve one side at a time, and I think this side is actually easier.
Gonna need some more torches down here too. Good lord. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, this is awkward.
I'm gonna be dreaming about that dirt block noise. Haunt me.
All right.
There's a couple more trees, kind of between Uno and I and you, James. If you could knock those down too.
Like the. Which ones? Like the ones that are just right here?
Yeah. A lot of those are gonna have to go. And again, they can be replanted later, but for now.
Mm-hmm. No, all custom trees, Surge.
All custom trees all the time.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of Scar specifically, that dude has built some cool-ass gigantic trees.
Sequoias are
They're
insane.
super cool. They're some of the coolest custom trees I've ever seen in this game. Yeah, the one that's on fire is just unreal.
I wasn't convinced by the fire one at first, but you know, it's grown on me.
Is there a fire pun in there somewhere? I'm not quite sure.
I mean, fire
No,
trees don't grow.
it's more a tree. Tree pun.
I don't get it.
Because it's grown on me.
Yeah, but why is that a tree pun?
I mean, I suppose there's only one pun, really.
Oh, somebody used Beach Kappa again. They're flirting with you. You have a tree growing on you. Seek medical advice, winky face. Weird.
But, you know, I'll take it.
Pig! All right.
That's what you call a pig with 3 eyes.
Pig! Here, piggy, piggy, piggy.
You know what you call a fish with no eyes?
What? Shh. Did Serge get it right?
He did.
Oh.
All right. Now what?
Straight cliff. Ah, you're doing some
All right, let's see.
explosive
how we're looking.
terraforming.
How are we looking here? This is going to annoy me. Honk. Oh, God. All right. So, this is looking good. I think it's just basically just this, eh? That needs to just be brought down.
Yeah. Thinking.
Oh, and over here as well, I guess. All right, Twitch chat, what do we think? We happy with how this is looking? Obviously, lots of work to do, but like generally speaking, we're all sort of terraformed in here as we move along the thing. I think this is looking pretty good. Probably take down that beacon too. I actually really like this little beach area back out in the back here. I think this looks kind of cute. I've been looking at this all day. Has anybody actually come over here and... Oh yeah, there's random crap in there. Sure. Look at all that gold, though. 2 full blocks of gold. Yeah, I think once the like actual like planting of trees and bringing that more up into standard of like, you know, this kind of look rather than just nothing. And then, as Serge said earlier in the day, the focus is going to be on like the gardens out front. So that'll be that'll be an entire experience, but my phone's blowing up. Something's going on.
Oh,
Like at work, I mean. Not like in the world.
And it's probably better than the alternative of the phone actually blowing up.
I mean, the way that my battery's been acting recently, it wouldn't surprise me. But you are at work? Yeah, I know, right?
You think we only have one job?
There we go. When is Surge gonna put in the canal? I don't know.
Already did.
Yeah, he
It's
already
at my
made,
base.
He made a canal. Whoopsies.
The other week, while I was in Birmingham, I found a canal and I found a roundabout on the canal.
Wait, a roundabout?
I was watching a B-Double video the other day, and he was talking about like, oh, I want to put in like a river, but not like a natural river, like a man-made river. You know, the one with walls. What's it called? And I was just sitting there. And he's like, not an aqueduct, and I'm just screaming inside.
Oh, there's still
Yeah,
one here, too.
viaduct.
I think. Oh God. Hello, tree.
Boom, boom, boom.
Um,
Oh, we've hit the point in the show where the song that starts the show is playing.
Oh no, still got another 3 hours of this then.
Honestly, don't think that pool of water is adding anything here.
pardon me, you know.
Oh no. Precious grass going to waste.
Heck yeah. It's feeling good. Compared to where we were at the start of the show.
My brain is so full of grass noises right now.
Yeah.
Hey, it's gonna haunt your dreams. Oh, I was gonna block you in there, but
Too bad.
didn't realize it came. There was a hole on the other side.
Yep, comes out the other side. All right. Well, I think. Oh, yeah, that looks good. That little curvature there. There we go. That'll help. All right, let's just get into creative here so I can take a little bit better look. All right, so like obviously there's work to be done. I think this actually looks really good. Back here.
Yay. I'm trying to go through, and you'll see some places I'm adding, like, irregular blocks.
Yep.
Just to try and, like, I don't know, not make it look too smooth and too clean.
Yeah.
But
Well, again,
I
once we
think-
get some trees in here too, I do wonder if we want to close up this over here.
Sorry, what are you looking at?
Just we kind of stopped filling in this ravine. Yeah, there you are. I don't know if we want to just fill that in to
Yeah, sure.
finish the look. There's also a little lava pool thing over here, which we could probably
The
cover
lava
up.
pool in the front we should clean up.
Yes.
I'm not too worried about other stuff behind it, but like, yeah, this one's an easy win.
Like, I love this
The
little...
lava pool in the front, I think, is the other next big one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can just cover it pretty easily.
Kind of like the pond. All the path blocks need to go.
Yes. In fact, yeah. Let me just...
Poor villager just wandering down here. Furry pig, you've gone now.
Oink, Bliet.
Pardon me. Going to bed. Ow! Everything's
It's
fine.
not how you go to bed.
Oh, bucket.
All right. All right. All right.
Right, lava gone.
Lava gone. Path gone. I think we're in a pretty good spot here. All right, so let's go again and creative again here.
So next week, do we want to keep going with Operation Make Pretty, or do you want to start like collecting all the things?
I think maybe next week. I mean, I think I don't know. I think if you have some ideas for what we can start doing, then there's no reason we don't have to keep going with this. Or we could take a little break next week and start actually going out and collecting stuff from the new. We could kind of alternate, you know. Next week we could collect some stuff. The week after that we can come back to making pretty, and then just kind of go back and forth so we don't get kind of burnt out on one.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
I mean, did you have any? Were you planning on doing anything here on your home streams, or are we going to keep
At
this
some
entirely? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I did some. Yeah.
Because like I don't know, like maybe if you want to in the next 2 weeks, then like start figuring some stuff out, and then 2 weeks when we come back, we can actually start implementing some of the ideas.
Are we not back next week?
Well, no, I'm saying if we alternate.
Oh,
so
sure.
next week, if we do collect all the things, then 2 weeks from now, we'd be back here, which would give you 2 weeks to maybe spend an afternoon of your home streams figuring out some...
Doing some plannage.
doing some planning so that we aren't just going in with absolutely no ideas. But this is looking pretty good. I think maybe over in this corner here, we probably want to take
Yeah,
back
it's
some
a little.
of the...
It's a little bit close.
It's a little
right?
tight.
Like
Yeah, probably just take out some of that. I think this hill here
around
is
that
fine.
corner, maybe cover that lake. I don't know.
But yeah, I think like this lake, if we can keep this one, I think this is actually kind of cool, but I'm not heart set on it. I think it looks fine. Honestly, I think that one looks kind of neat. This over here, actually, I don't think looks particularly great.
Oh, you don't like those aquifers? I like those shelves better, if I'm honest.
Interesting. Well, I guess it does open up down there. That's kind of neat. Again, I think it just needs a little bit more vegetation. Just that one lone tree there is a little... like where I'm standing here now, we have 1, 2, 3 lone trees. You know, we got that one, that guy, and that guy. But overall, looks really cool. I think maybe I'll try to get that mod installed too, so that we have bigger render distances, because I think that would be helpful. What's going on over here, by the way, with this lighting glitch? Oh, it's your... Oh.
It's the shadow from
it's
the shulker
the-
box.
The shulker
entities.
boxes. Yeah, it's the shadow from the entities. I love that those render, but not the actual entities itself.
I'm gonna move these into the chests.
Yeah, I'm going to go over here and dump some stuff, and then I think we could probably just call a little early.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because I think we're in a good spot here, and we're only 10 minutes out, so not losing out too much here. This can all go in here. Grass was going here, I think. This is going to be dirt.
I mean, I'm just kind of putting it all in one place, right?
Woohoo! There we go. Cool. All right. Excellent work. Feel like we actually got a good chunk of stuff done today, which is awesome. So, yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks, friends.
And
Bye.
later.
Bye. All right, all. Good stream. Good stream. Erikel, welcome back, by the way, for 114 months. That's a long time. Thank you. And Word Nerdify, welcome back for 44 months. Thank you, friends. All right. Heck yeah. Well, I mean, not the most terribly interesting stream, I suppose, but, you know, chill, good conversation, cool music. I don't know what else you can ask for in a stream. But that's going to do it for me today, and Serge and Uno as always. But I hope you all have a good and fantastic rest of your day and your week. Stay safe. Do what you got to do if you're watching over on YouTube. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Whether this is on just the regular VOD or on the Express edits, we really do appreciate you watching. And yeah, I'll talk to you all next week. Bye, everybody.